Now coming to preparation of amines. First of all, the most important method of preparation is preparation from nitro compounds. Now what you have to remember over here is that whenever you have a nitro group attached to the benzene ring or to any other particular carbon chain, the most favorable method to convert it directly to the NH2 group, that means how you're going to convert NO2 to NH2, is by reacting it with SN and HCl, which is often written as SN/HCl. This oblique does not refer to or, this means SN and HCl both are being added. SN is tin. Instead of SN, you can also use Fe along with HCl. This is the most important method that you need to remember. Now the second method is ammonolysis. Now what is ammonolysis? Ammonolysis is actually the cleavage of CX bond by the ammonia molecule. Now how this takes place? When you react the ammonia molecule with RX, what do you get is RNH3+. That means the R group attaches to the NH3+. Now the nitrogen atom, when it is having only 3 bond pairs, is having a lone pair of electrons in its normal state, that you already know. Now as you can see in this particular compound, along with the 3 hydrogen atoms, the nitrogen is also bonded to a carbon atom, because of which it has lost its lone pair. It has been used up in making the 4th bond, so it develops a positive charge. The X- halogen comes in the close vicinity of this nitrogen atom so as to disperse its positive charge. So a positive and a negative thing have come in the close vicinity of each other, which results in the formation of this particular compound, which we called as a salt. We know salts are like this, for example Na+, Cl-. So that is why this is called as a salt. The name goes as substituted ammonium salt. Substituted, why substituted? Because it has a carbon chain also. The next step is that this substituted ammonium salt is reacted with NaOH. Now what happens over here is R gets attached to NH2, giving rise to a primary amine. Now what is left over here? One H is left, right? This one H combines with the OH of NaOH to give you water as the second product. Plus what else is left? X- and Na. So the third product you get is NaX. Now how from the action of ammonia on an alkyl halide you have got a primary amine. Now if you again react this particular primary amine with an alkyl halide, what do you get is you get R2NH. That means one H and X of this have given you a byproduct HX, which can either be HCl, HBr or whatsoever. The 2 carbon atoms, they get attached to the nitrogen atom, giving rise to a secondary amine over here. If you still react this secondary amine with an alkyl halide, this time you will get R3N. The H and the X will combine to give HX as the byproduct. So you have obtained a tertiary amine. If still you react this with another alkyl halide molecule, this time you will get R4N. Now because now the nitrogen atom has 4 bonds around it, it will acquire a positive charge, and to neutralize it, X minus will come in the close vicinity of this particular nitrogen atom. This is called as quaternary ammonium salt. Because it is in the form of a salt, so we call it as quaternary. Just like tertiary, the fourth thing is quaternary ammonium salt.